guys. It's me, it's Sky, Sky's Intuition. How are you all? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Peace be with you. Please be blessed and guided, guarded, and protected. Divine Source, may the light that you shine upon me shine through me and be a shield of protection, protecting me from any and all who come against me. They come against me, they come against you. Divine Source. Divine Source, please allow me to channel this message for you. And thank you for the channeling and console anyone who is in need at this time. Welcome, new subscribers, returning subscribers, and just people passing through. Yep, we're ready. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me your moment in time to share. Some love. It reminds me of this song by the Supremes. Stone love, stone love, oh yeah. I used to love Diana Ross. I don't know, man. I used to I think Mary Wells was the voice starting out, and Diana Ross was pushed to the forefront because of her looks. She was talented, don't make no mistake. But they started out, and I think it was Mary Wells, I think is her name. The Olympics are over. Not playing games no more. There's no race to the finish or to be the best. That's what I see when I see Olympics. It's like the race to be the best, to be seen as the best, you know, the better those. Happy days are here again. Happy days are here again. The sky and clear again. Yeah, a happy days. Somebody was happy days celebrating. Happy day now. Whoa, my gosh. We went from happy days. How do you to heavy debt, burdens, bills, troubles? Hey, collective. That's the energy that's around you. I hope that's not your energy, but that's the closest energy to you within your 3 feet of comfort zone. Virginia, near future. Meet Virginia. Virginia was named after the Virgin Queen, which was, I think, the Queen of Scots. Was it the Queen of Scots that was the Virgin Queen? Think so. But man, we all have that facade, don't we? Zechariah chapter 8, verse 16. She never married, put it that way. These things you are to do. Speak the truth to each other and render true and sound judgment in your courts. The divine is in that court. I'm telling you. I remember I showed you guys the other day, like all those shadows in the courtroom up in the balcony. They're like watching this, this better go down right or they're putting the fear of God finally into some of these people that thought that God was a fallacy, a fairy tale, fantasy, and the devil was somehow more real than God. God has had just bad enough. That's what I heard. And I was telling, like, on another video, my grandmother, who I've never dreamt of her. I think once since she passed, like about 10 years ago. 10 of Pentacles, 10 years. Oh, wow, snap. Anyway, she came to me last night in a dream and she was smiling at me because I get visions from, I don't know how to tell you where they come from, but it's like people come in from my left. The energy is always coming in from my left for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, I should look up the brain and find out why I get visions that come in from the left. They're faces, and I recognize the face, and then I listen to the message. And she came to me last night, her face, and she said, and she smiled, and she said, "You're doing good." Thank you, Grandma. My grand, she ain't my grandma. I used to call her Grandmama because I liked the way it sounded, you know. And she always answered. She was really cool. We were really cool with each other. Um, like at one time when I was a new mother and stuff, we used to talk to each other like twice a week. We were very close. Center Street, something in the Olympics was ended on Center Street. That's what I'm hearing. Ended in the middle. Somebody ended in the middle of the Olympics. They were in the middle of the Olympics. Happy days are here again. Flowers for you. Somebody got celebrated. They got their flowers. Or recently, if you haven't gotten them, this energy is fluid, we know. Don't make the story your circumstance, the circumstantial situation, yada yada yada. Yada. If I mention a zodiac sign, it could be anywhere in your chart. Evil eye. Somebody's trying to send somebody troubles, heavy debts, and burdens. You're just too happy. They can't. You're not allowed to be happy. You didn't ask for permission. People sick. What is Virginia about? Why wouldn't somebody want, I mean, swingers and swappers? Well, they do say Virginia's for lovers. Bow, bow, bow. Swingers and swappers. Okay, speak the truth. I render sound judgment in your courts. This is satisfaction. Tell the truth. That's the way to heal your heart. Whoever this is, who's like, if there's somebody who feels broken in this situation, they have to heal their heart. They can't be going around swapping and swinging and, laying it low and spreading it wide, as intuitive Kev would say. You can't do that. You can't. At some point in your life, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you've got, what do you call it? Trying to say it in like the anatomically correct way. If you're a man and you have a male apparatus, or you're feminine and your apparatus is more internal, it does not matter. Either way, whatever, if you're swinging and swapping and swinging and swapping and swinging and swapping, you never get to know. And then condemn real love. Condemn that somebody loves you. Condemn them for it. Or condemn yourself for loving someone else by swinging and swapping some more. And then cry in your pillow why you don't. Somebody you could trust. What will make it make sense? I don't know. That's what I'm seeing here. Or what the divine lingerie. Center Street. Isn't there a big fashion show going on right now somewhere in the world? I think so. Big one. Something might be I'm here, maybe Victoria's Secret fashion show may be coming up. I don't know. Lingerie fashion show. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. First Peter chapter 4, verse 10. You got your flowers. You have gotten this gift. Receive. Well, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. Oh my gosh. So listen, guys. Remember, I was telling you about the flower thing, right? I have this flower thing going, and I told you that it's like from my grandmother. For new subscribers, a couple of videos back, I told this story. My grandmother told me that guy, and about a year ago, I told the whole story. But my grandmother told me one time she took me for a walk, and I was a little thing, man. I was like she didn't have to, like I was to her knee high to a grasshopper. I think I was maybe 5 years old, and that's 5 years old. And she said, and I had picked one of her flowers, just She had flower beds, like a massive amount of flower beds. Her and Rose Kennedy could have gone. I mean, seriously, they could have done the Olympics for flowers, right? Rose with her roses, but my grandmother with every kind of flower. And and I picked one and I wanted to surprise her with it. And I brought it into the kitchen. She was preparing dinner or whatever. And I brought it into the kitchen and I had it behind my back. And I was like, surprise. And I brought it out. And she scolded me so bad. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh. And I started crying. And then later on, she said, come here. And she took me for a walk. And she took me out because they had a farm. She took me out and she wanted to show me all her flowers. Some she told me by name, but there's so many, so many. And so she says to me, she says, I'm sorry I got mad at you for doing what you thought was right. And I said, well, I wanted to give you a flower. And she said, well, she says, God speaks to people through things. And she says, God speaks to me through my flowers. So to pick a flower to me is offending taking a message away from me. And I was like, geez, you've got like an acre of flowers. How could God? And she was just like really adamant about it. And she said, do you understand? And I said, yes, I do. Because all I understood was that it was special. It meant something to her. So I never picked another one of her flowers. Never, ever. First date sex. Why is somebody with the lingerie, with the each of you should use whatever gifts? What is somebody using their body and saying that it's something godly? I don't understand. Probation. Somebody's on probation here. I don't know what that means, but somebody here is on probation. Thank you for joining me, guys. It means so much to me to have your support, encouragement, maybe hopefully a little bit of your love. What? We have cult rituals. What the heck? What's going on? We only have the state of Virginia. Ohio. Now we have Ohio. Poor Dan in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Gunners are running us down. Should have been gone long ago. So something maybe happened a long time ago in Ohio. What is this about? Numb. Somebody has no feelings, none about whatever's going down. They don't care. Somebody in Ohio does not care. They're over it. I don't know who this is. Divine keeps wanting to give me a bunch of cards. What is this? Divine. Look at how quick we're already on the last leg of our journey here. Beginning of a beautiful life. Beginning of somebody is numb. They have a new start. That's why they don't care about this, whatever was going on. They don't care. They do not. Oh, I really do want to just take a second and just to think about the families in Georgia. And now, what's the other state? Kentucky? London, Kentucky. Were coming up a lot in my readings in the past. You don't see them there now, right? I just want to take a second just to give it some acknowledgement and really pray for healing for the families that are involved and pray that this gunman, I don't know if he was caught yet or not, but that everybody is safe you know? And I really got, this is controversial, and I probably shouldn't say this because I don't know the whole story, but, it stands to right that, you know, we got to watch more carefully our these young people. Gosh, I remember years ago, uh people in my family joined the military at 16. Right. Now, look at a 16-year-old that's walking the streets today. I mean, the average. We have our exceptionals. But the average 16-year-old that's walking the streets today, would you trust our country in their hands? Just think about that. Are we getting better? Think about that. Beginning of a beautiful life. Somebody's going to be on parole and begin over again something here. Somebody in Ohio. Maybe they paid their dues. Thank you. And they're somebody's getting a new start and they're grateful. Look, we're at that moment in time. The divine knows that we were on our last card. I like it. Look, and that's from me to you guys too, really. I mean, you know, where do you want to take? You want to go straight to the tarot? Let's go to the oracle. I just got this deck and I really enjoy it. So I want to use it. To Zodiac. I'm getting like a Gilligan's Island sort of feel, and not in the sense of the sitcom, but the concept behind it that these people, if you watch the last movie, Rescue of Gilligan's Island, if you remember, they find out that the whole time they lived on this little lagoon, like this area, and one day they venture beyond that area and they come to a fence, Skipper and Gilligan, and they find out that a whole resort's been built there and everything. And that it had been there for like the longest of times. They just never ventured to that. Isn't that pretty cool? But the circle within a circle, like somebody, I'm just getting that someone is very myopic, like the way they look at the world and the way they look at things. Very Olympics. Divine, tell us more about the Olympics. Anxious. Somebody worries a lot. They're worried about the Olympics. Somebody was worried about the Olympics. Or at something they saw as a competition, being the best at something. Happy days are here again. Urban area. Catch me in the city. Somebody is out and about in the city. Uh-huh. In the city. Oh, sexual, a freak in the sheets has a lot of debt in the city. They're anxious or worried. Something here about Virginia. I have Asian ancestry. Someone in Virginia may have Asian ancestry. Okay. Take it as it resonates, but that's where we be. These things you are to do. Speak the truth to each other and render true and sound judgment in your court. I am petite. I am petite. I am, naturally, but speak the truth. There are people smaller than me. I'm average, just below average. Speak the truth to each other and render true and sound judgment in your courts. Somebody here who is short, maybe short stature. I'm not picking on short people because I feel I am one. Uh, I'm at one with you. Uh, but somebody here who is short is either being asked to tell the truth. Something happened on Center Street. Somebody with curly hair, or my hair is wavy. Somebody lives on Center Street that has wavy hair. Okay, keep that in mind. Flowers for you. Long hair. Somebody has flowers for you. Somebody with wavy curly hair that lives on Center Street may have flowers for somebody with long hair and luxurious locks. Evil eye. Musical. Always listening to music. Somebody's a musician, maybe. Swingers and swappers. I cruise in a car. So somebody may have a charger. Look, this is like a muscle car, right? Brum, brum, brum. Like somebody wants to impress you with their car, a swinger or a swapper who may be a musician. Satisfaction. Hothead. I have, but that there you go. It always comes down to something here. Hothead. I have a temper. Somebody likes to belittle other people here. They get satisfaction from it. That's what they do. That's their jam. You want to put somebody down, you put them in their company for a while, and next thing you know, they're at it. I don't know. Uh, let's see, what's this lingerie? Dimples. You'll see them when I smile. This person wearing lingerie, or this lingerie model could be. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. I have short hair, should use God's grace in its various forms. So this person is getting flowers, but another gifted, maybe somebody here with dimples, has a pixie, has short hair, nice lingerie, first date sex. Ooh, snap. What the heck? Somebody having first date set. Whoa. And somebody is going to look at that. Because I was going to say, quite frankly, and the divine wanted me to shut up, or something did, that somebody here is going to have first date sex with someone who has short hair that has nice lingerie. They might have seen them online with their lingerie. What's this first date sex? Divine. Spanish, Hispanic ancestry. So this person could have short hair and be Hispanic with dimples. Probation. Oh man. Loner. I avoid most people. Whatever that may mean to you. Cult rituals. The cook. You'll find me in the kitchen. As we have a kitchen witch on our hands. To split a hair. Remember? Bugs Bunny, the Halloween one where the witch comes out and she wants to, be really gruesome looking or whatever. And she runs around and the hairpins fly out of her hair. And she's chasing Bugs Bunny around with the axe. He wants to cook him. She says, just split the hair. Ohio, bougie. I like the finer things. So this might be a lingerie model, very celebrated, numb, or somebody that was in the Olympics might end up being a lingerie model. That might be an offer for someone here. Numb. Divine, what's numb? Gemini, I have two sides to me. Whoa! So there we have a Gemini who's numb to something. Maybe they like the finer things. They might have this pixie haircut. I don't know. Beginning of a beautiful life. Well, that's cool. If the other party that you're with is into it, busty, I protrude up top. Beginning of a beautiful life. Wow. Pearl. What is this that's on Pearl? Does somebody like very busty women, or this woman that is bougie have a big bust? Motorcycles. Somebody is, I ride motorcycles, is on parole. And thank you. Pickup, I drive a truck. Somebody who drives a truck is grateful for something here. Curvy body, my body is soft. Somebody else has a curvy body. Busty, sexual. Well, let's see. What's this that's going on here? Divine, tell us more. Help us out with your message, please, and thank you. I don't want to make this too long. Olympics, anxious. I worry a lot. Six of crystals. So somebody's worrying about winning something or being celebrated in the Olympics. They're worried about it. Hmm. Curly hair. My hair is wavy. She lives on Center Street. Somebody on Center Street, wherever Center Street is to you, it's in the center. Curly hair, the star. So this could be an Aquarius that lives on Center Street that has curly hair. Okay. Lingerie. When you see them when I smile, this is the King of Wands who may have dimples, who likes lingerie. He might be in the lingerie business or something here. I'm getting maybe he runs a or a designer or something like that. King of Wands upright, King of Crystals. They usually are very innovative, fiery, passionate, bougie. I like the finer things. Ohio. The Fool. This could be an Aries that lives in Ohio, taking a leap of faith in something here with someone, with a Gemini perhaps. We'll see. What's this urban area? Catch me in the city for happy times, happy days. Somebody here is being celebrated. They were judged and they're being celebrated. Catch me in the city, judgment, urban area here. So, hmm, long hair. Three of crystals, which is flowers. Somebody's waiting for their flowers here, possibly, or waiting for their ships to come in, waiting for recognition, waiting to expand something. Flowers. This could have to do with some kind of business. Pixie cut. This is the high priestess. So there might be some, I have short hair. This might be a high priestess that has short hair, who is with a possibly this King of Wands who has dimples. Or there is a secret about this person with the pixie haircut. Nine of Cups. I have two sides to me. Somebody's emotional wish is coming true with a Gemini who I don't know if this person has feelings or not. Gemini they have two sides to them. So I think there might be I'm just saying, there might be an ulterior motive, involved. Sexual, somebody moved on from a sexual freak in the sheets. They moved on from because they were going into debt with this person, maybe heavy debt burdens, or this freak in the sheets might have left them because they were going into debt, or they were being judged here. Uh, Interesting. Thank you guys for watching my videos and my channel. I really appreciate you way more than you know. Way more than you know. No matter how canned it sounds, I actually really, really do. Musical. Knight of Cups. Somebody who is a musician wants to make a proposal here. Or somebody wants to propose to a musician. One of the two. This is the evil eye too. Somebody is getting the evil eye for a proposal, or they want to apologize for giving you the evil eye. What? You're waiting for your flowers. Look, hey, don't be giving me the evil eye. What evil did I do to you? Swingers and swappers. I cruise in a car. This is the Two of Cups. This is somebody who this is a bait and switch to me. The Two of Cups, swingers and swappers with the car. This is someone who may even be driving somebody else's car, for crying out loud. They want to impress you up front so that you don't notice what's in the background. You know what I'm saying? You want to know what's in the background, and then we can, go, rise to, we could have the rest is just gravy or groovy or whatever. But this person doesn't want you to see the side of them that they're really a hothead, and they're happy that way. Look, the Queen of Crystals, the Queen of Wands, an Aries possibly. My mom was very much a hothead. She had a very, very ah, temper. And she was a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius there. Satisfaction. Mm-hmm. I don't see why I'm doing it this way. First date, Spanish. Two of Blades. Somebody does not, somebody doesn't want to go on a date with you if, whoever you are, whether you're the person who is Spanish or whether you are not, it doesn't matter to me. One of the two of you is Hispanic and the other one does not want, they want to maybe fool somebody into thinking something that's not true, or they don't want you to see something. Busty, Page of Crystals. So somebody is announcing that something about a busty person is announcing that they are beginning a new life, possibly a Gemini, possibly. Here's we have someone in Virginia who is Asian. I have Asian ancestry. Some kind of Asian ancestry. We'll see. Virginia. Yeah, Eight of Crystals. Somebody was doing a lot of talking to somebody with Asian ancestry in Virginia, vice versa. What is this probation loner? Some trial period here, Knight of Pentacles. You're slowly building up your resources. That's why possibly you You avoid people. Somebody didn't meet your probationary period here for some reason, and you block them. They were about, oh man. Motorcycles, Two of Pentacles, parole. Somebody's debating whether to let somebody out on parole. I don't think this is legal. I think this is has to do with somebody because I don't have any court cards, I'm saying, unless they come up. I think it has to do with staying away from this over here. What was going on? Temperance, cult ritual. So this could be a Sagittarian who is a cook or somebody who blends things together, alchemy, kitchen witch, who does cult rituals, temperance energy. What is this short IMT? Seven of crystals. Somebody here is small in stature, but I think they're speaking the truth. They're trying to defend the truth from they don't want the truth from coming out about something here. Let's just pick up and thank you. I drive a truck. Let's just justice. Somebody that's a Libra who drives a truck or some kind of justice. Hey, if you are getting justice and you drive a pickup truck, drop a line and say thank you. Somebody's thankful. Something that happened in a pickup truck or somebody who drives a pickup truck. Maybe bringing justice to the situation. Five of Cups to someone else's regret. You know, they don't like that because now they have to maybe spend some money here and their resources will be too low to do magic to interfere. This King of Blades, I don't know, it's King of Swords. Somebody here was a third party and did magic for somebody to regret something. You're gonna regret that you left me. Whatever it was. I don't know. Okay. Let's get some kippers. You know what? No, I don't want the kippers yet. Beg your pardon. How much time we have time? We have Ohio. Whoa, whoa. Divine. What? Ten of Cups. This has to do with somebody doesn't a family doesn't want you to know something or because it fell face down on the floor and Divine said, talk about it. I don't know. Somebody's happiness or satisfaction, emotional fulfillment. All right. What's the Six of Crystals? Olympics. Maybe with the lingerie, somebody. Well, never mind. Hush my mouth. The nurturer. This is the Empress. One here. This Empress may be worrying about a pregnancy. Just saying. Judgment. Three of Cups. Somebody wants to come back to, or they're celebrating that they went back to somebody who lived in a city maybe. Heavy debt and burdens, Ace of Cups. Somebody here moved on from someone who to have a baby or a freak in the sheets. I don't know. Somebody they considered a freak in the sheets, they moved on from. What is this? Eight of Crystals, Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Virginia, somebody here has received some new prosperity or the possibility to make money, or they have documents or something here with regards to new money. New money. What's the Seven of Crystals about? Some kind of blockage. This is the moon. I'm sorry, it's the moon. I almost thought it was the tower. See that? It's the moon, though. This is somebody who's secretly blocking someone. They're sure, and because of something that's coming out in court, sound judgment in court. What is this curly hair? Curly hair is the Temperance card. So this is somebody, could be a Sagittarius. This could be an Aquarius, trying to balance things out with Sagittarius. They may live on Center Street. Okay. Flowers for you. Yeah. They want to blind somebody here and block them from giving flowers to somebody with long hair. Okay. Knight of Cups, Crown of Pentacles. All right. So in the meantime, in between time, guys, that's going back behind you. Evil eye, because you're going to get a proposal possibly from a musician or somebody who's quite famous. This King of Pentacles, Crown of Pentacles, is interested in you. Telling you, Ace of Cups, Crown of Pentacles. This over here is somebody who thinks that somebody else, their person, is going to come towards you, and they don't want that. But I think, oh wow, let me explain this. You have a new person coming towards you, and you have a past person that kind of their energy won't leave you alone, whether they're physically around you or not. Their person that they're with, they're not, is thinking that because their person isn't giving them attention, that they're somehow with you, and now you're entertaining somebody new possibly, and that new person, you're looking for this energy in this new person because the old person's person won't leave you alone. It's like a mixture of energies, you know? Two of Cups, there's the tower right there. See that? There's somebody who has a nice car, swingers and swappers. Somebody here, somebody's shocked here about or that someone is a swinger or a swapper, or they were swapping. Uh, Six of Swords. Somebody wants to move on from this, from a hothead. I don't know. Kind of, this King of Crystals. They want to move away from it. I don't know. Nine of Swords. Somebody's really worried here, though. This King of Crystals may have dimples, or they may be worried about something here with regards to the Nine of Swords. Maybe they're not sleeping together. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something has left because she's over here doing cult ritual, or somebody here is a hothead. Maybe this person got mad at this person because this is a nine and this is a six. Maybe this person threatened to move out and this person's sleeping now on the couch. I don't know. But we do have Keeper of Pentacles, which is, I believe, I'm not really sure what the Keeper of Pentacles is. We did have the two. I thought this might be the ace. No, that's the ace. So this might be the Two of Pentacles, the key. So here we go. All right, I'm throwing these cards across the table, guys. You know why? Because I told some of you remember me talking about this darn key. If you don't remember, go and watch that. It's in the video. I didn't put key in the title, but it's back there. I don't remember but I do remember the word key, pixie cut. Somebody wants a key, a secret key. God's grace, a secret key you have. First date. Yeah, they want to fool you, blind you here. They want to fool you. And to have somebody who is Hispanic or has Hispanic and ancestry. Probation, a loner. So weird that key thing comes up right by God's grace. Three of Wands. Somebody here is waiting to get paroled. That's why or they're on probation or to get off of probation. They're waiting here for something to give someone an offer. That's why it's so slow. And then we have this cult ritual. Somebody's trying to keep you somehow in the loop with the Three of Wands until they're ready. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Five of Pentacles. See, they're doing rituals to try and drain you of resources, money, have you left out of something because of money that's coming towards you anyway. It's just slowed, a little slow, but you're a patient person. I don't see where you absolutely have to have that money like yesterday. So what this person's trying to do is put you into some kind of lack of resources so that you do come to those terms, their terms, the Fool, the Lovers. This Gemini, Aries energy. Here's Gemini right here. So this one of the two of these people can shower the other with things. And that means a lot to the person here. Five of Swords. So somebody is angry because this Gemini is numb towards them. They're trying to give you a lot of stuff. An Aries, maybe? I don't know. Busty, the magician. Hi, I'm Busty, the magician. I don't know. Page of Crent, beginning of a beautiful life. You are manifesting. I don't know. It says Busty if if you're somebody is announcing the beginning of a beautiful life here. Motorcycles. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Someone in the family rides a motorcycle. They're going to be paroled. Okay. Someone else may be waiting for something to take place because we have from probation to parole. So somebody may have gone back to jail at one time and lost stuff, and then now they're back out. And now this time, because probation's one thing, that's juvenile, right? Or I don't know. Do they give probation for adults? But this is definitely parole here. Somebody rides a motorcycle in the family. Maybe getting out on parole. And this is the Queen of Cups, the Star. I have a truck, getting justice, and saying thank you. Somebody is thankful for getting justice with regards to a truck, something about a wish or a healing. Healing the truth. You might find out that somebody tried to hit you with a motorcycle or pin you to a motorcycle accident that you didn't know anything about, and now that's why they're back on parole. I don't know. I can't tell you. But the truth is coming out about uh how you were diverted from your course to a different course by possibly a crown of wands. So I'm going to say this is the king of wands. You walked away from the past and took the two of pentacles here. Where is it? It's down here somewhere. Two of pentacles, and decided to block the other path, which made you did the right thing. That's what the divine is saying. Once you heard the truth and you knew the truth about what was going on here, regardless of who the players were and what their parts were, you knew the truth. You knew you had a betrayal. You knew you had something going wrong. Something had gone wrong. And you realized the truth of the matter and you took the direct course. You put a cork right in that. You were like, That's quite all right. I don't need to hear any more about none of whose fault it was. You know how like a mother will say to their kids when they try to blame each other, I don't want to hear. Nope. Da-da." I know that you're going to blame each other and say, well, this one did this and that one did that. My mother would do this. She'd say, I'm going to punish all of yous. And this way I know that I'm going to get the right party. And I don't know when that's coming up, but that may be what the deal does that goes down here. Because somebody was waiting for something to go in their favor and block you. They wanted to have sex with you and get you involved in this cult thing here over here. And you ain't fighting. This person's eyeing you to be a part of their whatever. So they can drain you, drain your resources. Mm, mm, mm. Well, you're going to get justice. That's what you're going to get. Okay? Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Till next time. Peace.